What's up, guys? We are live once again on the Monday night. Welcome to the Proffi Chat, episode what, 31? I don't even know. I'm not even keeping track anymore for what the episodes that we're doing these days. I'm just gonna go live. That's all we're gonna do. Actually, we can call it by the date. So Proffi Chat for the day of Monday, June 2nd, 2025. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope everyone is actually doing well tonight. It's been a little hot out here lately, man. Out here in SoCal, or at least hot for us. I mean, pushing like 90 degrees. You know, I know some places are worse. I was talking to Mafia earlier. My man, so going through 100-degree weather, 110-degree weather out there in Arizona, man. So that sucks. But I just want to give a quick thank you to BC, brother cousins out there, man. Thanks for bringing everybody over here. So we'll see who actually shows up tonight, man. And I appreciate all who comes through. And yeah, shout out to the guys over there, S Beam, doing their thing right now also. And yeah, so we got a few things to talk about tonight, man. We've got the James Bond that was actually announced finally. We've also have, I just want to make sure I'm not muted. Who was it? Shin Hati was actually released, you know, along with a couple other announcements. So yeah, man. Let's get into it. I want to see who's here in the chat. We got Noon Tunes. What's up, brother? What's going on, man? Thanks for coming through. We got my guy, Jose G. Hernandez, aka the Fact Checker. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? Happy Monday, happy Monday. Chuck G's in the building. What's good, man? Yeah, and it's gonna get hotter. Yeah, dude. That's crazy, man, because out here right now, around this time, we're usually June gloom weather, where it's usually from like the end of May to like basically the end of June. It's all just basically gloomy out here, man. Overcast, cool, but nah, man, the sun's been out. It's been a little on the warm side, so global warming, man. It's real, y'all. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, war of the sun has begun. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. What's up, Mike? What's going on, man? Gone, bond. Wow. What's up, Rans? Shout out to my co-producer, man, Rand Salentino, official co-producer for the Proffi Chat, man. My man is sending me messages every damn day about what's coming out, what's announced, all the new stuff. So it's cool, man. Thank you, Rand. I really appreciate everything that you're doing, man, to help out. Windman 42, man, what's going on, man? Hope all is good. Hope you're doing well, man. Happy Monday to you, sir. Blitz, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Blitz 0065 is here. We got my dude, RMD Collective. What's going on, man? Happy Monday. What is going on, man? And am I getting Shin? Nah, dude, I want to so bad. That I was saying last week, man, that Ahsoka line is looking damn good, man. They been saying it for a long time, man. It's like some of their best work, I think. And with Shin and Balin together, they look phenomenal, dude. They absolutely, and they're both up for pre-order still. Actually, Shin is still up for pre-order on Sideshow, and Balin's still available on Sideshow also, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, if you guys are interested, hit them up. Yeah, I can't see John, but jumping in for a couple minutes just hitting that like, well, thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, how do you get the time? Hey, man, Rance is one of them OGs too, bro. You know, my man is just hitting everybody up. You know, how can you not get, dude? I want it, man. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a donation, man. If you want to donate to the channel, I ain't gonna say no, but I just can't, man. My focus is on Troopers, Vader, maybe a couple other pieces here and there that I might be interested in, but yeah, we'll actually see. Dale A's in the building. Whoa, what's up, man? Happy Monday, my dude. L Walker's here. What's up, brother? What's going on, man? RMD saying I just got Ahsoka the White. Just haven't opened her yet, dude. She looks dope, man. She actually looks really dope, man. You're already a moderator, Jose. Oh man, Ranch, you want the wrench? I give you the wrench too, bro. Just just do good. Just do good by the wrench. But anyway, enough of the chit chat. Let's go ahead and get some of the let's talk about some figures, man. Let's talk about some. Oh, I gotta bring it in. There we go. Yeah, man. This Shin Hati just dropped from Hot Toys, man, and I gotta say this came out beautifully. I think they did an amazing job with the likeness to the actress, man. The sculpted hair is great. I think it's fine. Rooted would be nice, but I don't think it's actually needed all the time. But I think they did a good job capturing, some of the different shading work, within the hair. You see it right here on her scalp. The darker colors that are fading into the lighter colors right there. But yeah, this looks fantastic, man. The tailoring is on point. This is a nice pose right here, man. And here she is here with Sabine. Now look at this. This is now as cool as this looks. I really wish Hot Toys can find a better way to actually light up these damn lightsabers. I mean, we got companies like Fusion Reactors doing their thing, and they're phenomenal. They look amazing. I don't have any in hand yet, but from what I've seen, they look absolutely fantastic. And if they can just I don't know, either get on board with the same type of technology with the Cobb LED going through the blade, or figure something out, because we want them those lightsaber blades, man. This is a fantastic shot. I love the clashing. Yeah, here she is here, and yeah, man, she's actually still on pre-order with Sideshow, like I said earlier, man, for $280. So it's interesting how some of these, actually, the only figures that actually gone to waitlist from the Ahsoka line, I believe, are just the what you call it, a couple troopers, and that's it. I don't think any of the main characters that have, or human head sculpt characters, have actually gone waitlist yet. I think they're all still available. But again, Balin Skull, these look fantastic. Shout out to my guy 16 Salvo, because this looks just like him. This looks like my man Jason, man. Yeah, it's a trip. But yeah, beautiful looking figure. They absolutely nailed it. Rich Tolentino. Oh, snap. Mike saying, yeah, I can't wait for Ahsoka to come in too. Yeah, I love the white outfit. Yeah, she looks great, man. She looks absolutely great. Yeah, Shin got some good, nice ankle articulation too. Do you see them deep stances? Yeah, dude, look at this. Go back. Let me go back to that photo. Here's one. Yeah. Yeah, man, she's got that ankle articulation going on really good. Look at this freaking. Did they not dust the base right here? Look at that. That's nasty. Come on, Bugger, guys. Do better. But yeah, she looks fantastic. Again, with the rolling eyes, it just brings another element of realism, to these figures. Absolutely love it. Look at that with the hood up. Looking damn good, man. I really like this thing a lot. And look, here it is. Here it is. Now look at these two are both finally out. Man, I would love to get both of these, man. They look fantastic together. For those, I would imagine that a lot of collectors that have one is definitely getting the other. I would imagine so. But if not, I totally get it, But whatever the case, I would try to figure out something to get these two paired up, man. Because look at the costume designs. It's completely. This is like Game of Thrones to me, man. And I love that medieval type of style. It's. But then they give it their own Star Wars twist. You know what I mean? So you see the similar patterns, within the chest areas also. She's got a little bit more armor right here on her hips. Yeah, she looks good, man. Damn. I'm just gushing over this thing, y'all. Just gushing straight up. Yeah, I love it. Love to see all the Star Wars stuff actually come out. Jose, I still remember when I was rejected by her at LA. Yo! That sucks, man. America's waitlisted. Yeah, man. Like I said, just like all the basically the non-human figures are waitlisted. Shin Hati, I asked her out. She said she didn't speak English. Dude, what the hell are you doing, man? Why you trying to mac on Shin, dude? Oh, my man's trying to rap. Yeah, it's dust from America, right? Yo, that's funny. Yeah, you get both. I know, Jose, man. I definitely want both, dude. I mean, but yeah, space and finances are a thing right now, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Is anyone else seeing a trend here? All of the Ahsoka figures that got arms cross pose. I haven't even noticed, man. I haven't even noticed until you actually pointed that out. Let's see. Are they? Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Yeah, Phil, I think you're actually onto something here, man. That's actually cool, man. Some of these figures could actually do that, man. I mean, she's kind of doing it. But yeah. Again, amazing looking figure. Absolutely fantastic, man. And, I'm looking forward to seeing all the collectors out there. Everybody out there who actually picked this up. Congratulations, man. I'm sure you guys will actually love it when you get in hand. Looking forward to seeing all the reviews and all the extra photos that everyone in the community will probably take of this actual piece, man. And yeah, it's fantastic. It's a beautiful piece. Absolutely beautiful piece. Jose, everyone start super chatting more to help us for these figures. Yeah, please. Nah. That's awful nice of you, bro. But nah, no need, man. Ain't no need for that. But I appreciate it. That'd be cool. So yeah, man. That's Shin Hati actually released. Now moving on to James Bond. We got the No Time to Die 007 figure portrayed by Daniel Craig. So this was announced last night for us. Hot Toys. It's actually up on Sideshow right now. I think for, what is it, 270? I'm sorry, 260. Not a bad price. But I will say that this figure is pretty bare bones. You're not getting much, at all. But I mean, going into the details here, man, I mean, I think he looks fantastic with the coat on. The suit is very form-fitting, which is exactly what I think what it needs to be for the James Bond character. A lot of it's got this little backdrop here with the iconic shot down the barrel of a gun right here, whoever's trying to assassinate 007. A couple gripes that have been brought up, and I definitely have to agree. With the coat off, his head looks a little too big. Actually, looks a lot of too big, in my opinion. But yeah, man, I think he could be a little bit more bulked up, just a little bit. Yeah, and another thing too is the stitching details actually pop out a little too much, man. Now I know we're looking at a white stitching on a white collar, but this is, I don't know. I think they can do better than that, just to make this thing a little bit more invisible. I don't know, with a finer stitch or somehow. I mean, shit. In our we don't even notice I don't even notice their stitch lines actually in the work that they've actually done. But yeah, and also here in the coat, look at that. That stitching is just it's too loud. It's a turnoff, man. It's an eyesore. It really is. I mean, it might be a nitpick, but I don't know. I think a lot of people in the community aren't a fan of that actual the stitching that just pops out a little bit too much. Regarding the sculpt, I think it's there, man. I think that looks like him, but I think he looks a little bit. The sculpt to me looks like a little soft in the paint apps, and he does look a little bit on the younger side. I think he does need to be aged up just a little bit properly, but I mean, I think you can accomplish that with the paint apps. I think just a little bit more paint detail to get the details out in the crow's feet, the wrinkles underneath his eyes and everywhere else. I just think he needs to be aged up just a little bit. He's got a cool little watch. Look at that. That was nice, looking all classy. James Bond. But then again, look at that. There's the stitch lines again, right on the cuffs. The coat. Yeah, man. And as far as accessories that you get with this thing, let's take a look. Again, rolling eyeballs. Cool. I've seen some people talking about how it looks like Vladimir Putin, and I see it. I can also see it too, man. But the sculpt can be a little bit improved. I think the eyes are maybe just a little bit too beady, just a little bit. But then again, I also mentioned earlier about the paint apps making him look a little bit older than when he should be. Yeah, that stitching, man. Look at that. That's not. I don't see. I don't see Hot Toys fixing this. I think we're actually going to get. I think the end product is going to be just like this. With those stitches in there. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Yeah, here we got their rifle with a foldable stock. So that's cool. We have a little actual spring action. Inside the gun itself. Now here's actually what you're getting with everything. You got the base with interchangeable graphics cards along with the backdrop. Whoop-de-doo. You got a few pairs of hands here. What do you got? We got his watch, some other accessory that he's holding. Forgive me, I really don't know what it is. A couple pistols and a rifle. That's just basically it. Now I don't see anybody. I can't really picture anybody without or posing him without his coat. You know, I just think the coat gives the overall proper look. I want to say, because without it, it looks kind of weird. Like I said, man, he doesn't look bulked up enough. Head looks too big. Yeah, those are just my quick thoughts. Let me see what you guys are. Let me catch up with y'all. See what you guys are saying. Mike's over here saying that no need to ask if it looks kill here. Hers. If it looks kill here, hers can't. I don't want to be the only other one at the end of that look. Yeah, huh? Right. Sorry, but this bond looks third party. I get it, man. This is the first time seeing this head sculpt. To me, it's borderline third party. Yeah, wow. All right. Like a bobblehead without the jacket. It does, dude. That head is just too damn big, man. Yeah, the MI6 is getting cheap, you know, with the tuxes, right? Commander Green, what's up, Harold? Good evening, brother. Hope you're doing well tonight on this beautiful Monday night. He does look like he looks like Putin crossed with George W. Bush. Wow. All right. The head sculpt is very good to me, but the body is a little bit slim, and the stitching just needs to be smaller. Yeah, no, man, it's cool, dude. And you know, women, I appreciate these one-offs that they actually do, man. Again, I say it over and over again that it's nice to see something else coming out instead of like Marvel, Star Wars, or DC. Something other than big 3 IP that we're used to getting all the time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but sprinkle in some one-offs in there, man, and it's actually good for the community, I think. Yeah, so there you go. Them shoe accessories. Yeah, man. Again, coming in at 260 for this guy. This is due to drop. When is it? Expected to ship April 2026 to September 2026, which seems kind of fast. In about a year. But I mean, it's a pretty bare bones figure, just a dude in a suit, pretty much. But yeah, hopefully they can improve on the sculpt a little bit. Hopefully they can improve on the stitching. It is an eyesore to me. But yeah, let me just say also that Daniel Craig. Now, I wasn't really the biggest fan of James Bond. You know, I never really got into any of the movies. I remember seeing bits and pieces of, what was the one? Pierce Bronson, and I think it was Halle Berry. I just remember seeing bits and pieces of it. I know everybody chops up GoldenEye. You know, that's the GOAT. That people say that out there, especially for the nostalgia for the N64 game, right? But when I first saw Casino Royale, I loved it, man. It just seemed so different. It was kind of, I don't know, Bond Year One, right? And it was a great story. I loved it, man. Seeing Mads Mikkelsen do his thing. He was a fantastic villain. We saw, what was it? Eva Green, y'all. Damn. Oh, damn. She fine. And yeah, it was cool to actually see her. But I thought Daniel Craig did an amazing job in Casino Royale. Yeah, that's what made me get into, I guess, his specific franchise. Or his interpretation of James Bond. Granted, what was the second one? You know, the other ones after that are, to me, were forgettable. I remember seeing the second one, Skyfall. Shit, I think Skyfall I fell asleep. I've tried to watch it a couple times. I couldn't get into it for some reason. What is this one? No Time to Die. I haven't seen yet. And I think the fourth. Is this the fourth one or the fifth one? I really don't recall. If you guys, if someone could, Jose, you're out there, bro. Give me a fact check. Which this is number 5 or number 4. But either way, man. Like I said, Casino Royale. I love that damn movie. That was really, really goat. Yeah, okay. GoldenEye is a goat. Do you think this is the John Wick body? Possibly, considering how slim it is. But I mean, they can always buff them up, but they can always pad them up with a fat suit or something like that, man. Just to give them a little bit more bulk. Craig is number 2 Bond for me after Connery, who I grew up with. Yeah, man. I love Craig. Was more like the books, gritty, violent Bond. Very rough around the edges. Eva Green, yes, please. Hell yeah, dude, right? Dude, I want to go back and check out Sean Connery also. I mean, the dude's a legend. He was the first Bond, as far as I know. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But yeah, man. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out sometime. Dude, Dale, come on. Dale, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, bro. Eva Green, man. Casino Royale was great, but I'll never look at one of those wicker chairs and say, yeah, that's yeah, that hurts just thinking about it, bro. No, please. I don't even want to think about that right now. But yeah, James Bond, like I said, 260 coming out in about a year or so. So keep an eye out. We also got The Artisan Scarlet Witch. Now, I'll just say off the bat, I think the figure came out beautiful. The proportions look fantastic. The coat, I do worry about the longevity of that, considering the issues that we had previously with other Scarlet Witch figures. The sculpt is fantastic. I think the likeness is pretty good. Pretty good, right? I like the flame accessories that they come with, or the mystic accessory, whatever you want to call them. The base is dope. The base lights up. It looks phenomenal. My only gripe when I first actually saw this, now I know it's something that can be futzed, but I think the actual blogger should have taken the time to actually futz with their hair. Now, here's the thing. If you take a look at this thing, man, we talked about this last week a little bit over there on Brother Cousin Stream. She's got these locks, man. I mean, her hair is supposed to be wavy, not locked up like this, not all curls or whatever you want to call them, man. I was talking, Ranz and I were joking around with this thing, man. I told them they look like curly fries. They totally do. But no. I mean, compared to the prototype, the way that it's supposed to look with the proper waves, I believe this is how you're supposed to style the hair. But the thing is, they had that curling iron a little bit down too hard, or left it on too long, or whatever. But for them to actually try to get proper waves in this scale, I'm sure it's challenging. I mean, shit. I'm seeing they even posted a video about how to style the hair, and all they're doing, they're just locking their curls together, which in my opinion makes it even worse. It's not really natural. It's not the intended look. It's supposed to be more on the wavy side, not these curls, man. So that's my biggest gripe. Another gripe that really bothers me too is the fact that they gave us a waist clamp. All right. Now, I understand that she's supposed to be floating, giving an illusion of flight or what have you a little bit, right? But with the waist clamp on a pleather jacket, you're just asking for trouble, man. That thing isn't going to last. That thing is going to get all... I mean, we see the Spider-Man figures, man. They leave dents, indentations, in the suits, and they could possibly damage this coat over time, which is a shame. I mean, considering how expensive these artisan figures are, and then how much they're selling for in the secondary market after that. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. I just wish that they would come up with a different solution. Maybe some sort of other alternative flight pole where they would peg into the back of the figure, kind of similar to what NR did with Superman, or I don't know, something magnetic, like hella strong magnets or something, man. Just get away from this waist clamp, please, because all it's doing is just damaging figures. I mean, some of the suits will bounce back, but the thing is that if you leave that waist clamp in for so long, it's more than likely it's going to leave a permanent mark, a permanent indent, within the suit. And yeah, I'm not a fan, when they do that. But I gotta say, man, besides that, everything else looks great. we've been waiting for this figure for a long time to be announced. From Infinity War to Endgame. Now they teased it before a few times, way back when, and it finally came out. And like I said before, the sculpt looks fantastic. The proportions look great. The tailoring's beautiful. I absolutely like it. You know, the base is on point. But just those two minor things. Like I said, the hair can possibly be futzed with. Or you just take it to Tina. She's probably like 2 years booked out in advance anyway, so who knows when she can actually become available. But yeah, I like it. I really do like it, man. What sucks for me personally is that you guys see the Endgame line behind me, right? And I really want this figure in my collection, but it's just the current circumstances are kind of preventing that right now. So, but yeah, she looks great. Yeah, she looks good. Just those minor nitpicks that I was talking about earlier. Okay, well, yeah, Jose's confirming that it is 5. Oh, Wanda, my Wanda. I've been looking forward to this one coming home to sculpted this for a win. And like, yeah, dude, I agree, man. I think the sculpted version is the one to actually to go with personally. The sculpted hair will hinder articulation a little bit, but I think it's the best look. And I think they've kind of missed the mark not styling her hair after the sculpted version. That's the look that they should have gone for, but it is what it is. Let's see who can actually futz this thing. Yeah, the necklace shades a little thick for the scale. It looks like a dog collar. yeah, but Renz, if you get any thinner, man, that thing's gonna be hella fragile. I'd worry about that thing like snapping just trying to put it on, dude. Says yeah. Yeah, I ain't using that clamp on the jacket, dude, for real. Yeah, for reals, Mike. That's just madness right there. Jose saying that the waist clamp definitely flows damage to the pants. You know, I know from experience in the Civil War version. Yeah, bro. Definitely. Did you see the different grabber that comes with the Hera? Yeah, it looks like it goes up the back of the jacket. You know, no grabbing the crotch. Insert. Hey, I see what you did there. Yeah, that's the first of its kind. That's the first that I've seen of anything like that. So that's actually a decent idea. But can it support the weight? You know, because Hera's not flying; she's just standing up. So they just put the what you call it, whatever grabber you want to call it, just up the back of her shirt, just for support, right? But for a character to take flight, to levitate, or what have you, yeah, they need to come up with a different solution. Her hair looks like Jack in the Box curly fries. Yeah, I'd say something. I'm hungry, bro. Damn, Jack in the Crack sounds good right now too, man. I can go for some curly fries. But yeah, look at her skull, dude. The likeness, I think, is there, man. I think they did a good job. Again, with the rolling eyes. I love how that's a standard. Even though this is a DX artisan. DX's line's I don't know, it's a joke in my opinion. It's what do you say? Like, it's a shadow of his former self. And it's a shame how it's not treated with the with the original respect, you know, to the original DX line. Because opening up a DX figure, man, before in the past, get a big old box, you know, magnetic flaps. You open it up. The presentation was on point, man. I mean, you're greeted with this, you know, with this insert, with this thick foam insert, you know, with a nice print on it, like for the Indiana Jones. You know, you got like a map. You got like a map of some of the areas that he was traveling to. Open it up, man. You got layers of the figure and accessories all foamed out, man. It felt like a premium experience, and now they fused it together with just a little foam just for the figure only, and the rest of it's all pretty much clamshell packaging, just like a Hot Toys, just like a standard release. So whatever, I guess. But anyway, yeah. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, brother. Yeah, Mike's saying, yeah, that's the problem, is that I got the Supergirl coming and I don't know how I'm going to get that levitating pose. Not using the clamp on her either. Dude, she's a gorgeous looking figure. That Supergirl, congrats on that pickup, man. Yeah. I thought you did some cool shit, dude. Jack Sparrow Arson box pretty nice too. Yeah, dude, it actually was. that was a sweet unboxing experience too. So was the DX Luke. That was a double pack. So opening up, you got 2 figures there, and then you got the rest of the accessories on the second layer, and the weather vane, and yeah, yeah, old man talking about the former glory days. What are you gonna do? Hmm. We've also got an announcement for Yelena from the Thunderbolts, Yelena Belova. Now, I haven't seen this movie yet. I'm hearing nothing but the best about it, though, man. I mean, I really want to check it out, but to be honest, I'm just gonna wait for Disney Plus. So yeah, yeah. So, as far as the figure's concerned, it's to me, it's akin to a Black Widow, her sister. Yeah, pretty much very very similar accessories. With the batons, with the blade on it, a couple pistols, slew of hands. Now, I gotta say, man, I do like this. I haven't seen the movie, like I said, but I do like this suit. I like this style of suit that they actually chose. And I heard somebody say that she didn't want to be too, like, I guess, overly sexualized or anything like that. But to give her this tactical military type look, I dig it, man. I really like it. It looks good on her. She fits the part. But here's the thing: what I've learned about Marvel figures is that for a character that's ongoing in a series, you're just gonna get another one all the time. This already happened with the last one, with the Black Widow movie, right? That was the first figure that I actually got of her, and now here she is in the Thunderbolts. For Avengers Doomsday, you'll possibly get another one. Now, there are some people who collect everything of a certain character, and that's fantastic. I mean, shit, I'm collecting everything of Vader, so shit, why not? But I mean, for those who are more on the casual side, it's just it just kind of sucks that there's always a new one coming, because you get one in, you enjoy it for a little bit, and then a new one comes out, you're like, oh, I want that one. That looks so much better, because they're always improving their craft for the most part, right? I mean, whenever a newer figure comes out of the same character, you're gonna get better proportions, better paint apps. It could be possibly updated technologies. I mean, rolling eyes, all that fun stuff, right? And then you look at your old one, you're like, well, damn, this is just shit. I don't want this anymore. And you try to sell it, you're only going to get like half of what you paid for it, if that. I mean, the market for the Marvel figures ain't really that great right now. I mean, these Endgame figures they're practically giving them away. But yeah, that being said, I think she looks fine. I think she looks cool. Another thing too is that y'all know Hot Toys isn't, now considering that the Thunderbolts is a team-based movie, right? It's an ensemble. But Hot Toys with releasing the full team, that never happens. Or I mean, let me just say, it rarely happens when they actually complete an entire team. They've done with the Avengers, yeah. They've done like the Core 5. Recently with the Bad Batch. But the last set with the Guardians, I mean, we're still waiting for Drax. They solicited that a long time ago, and we're still waiting. I don't even think they even dropped the Mantis yet from Guardians 3. Well, shit. Look at that. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I hope that they would give everybody the figures that they're going to want to complete this squad. I think the absolutes are Red Guardian and Bucky. If from what I'm hearing, probably Sentry as well. But yeah, man, I mean, that's the only thing. It's a little bit of a gamble, in my opinion, when you're trying to collect, team-based character. That's if you want the team. But if you want the figure by itself, by all means, and if this thing is calling to you, if you really like it, then by all means, go for it. Yeah. As far as the likeness to the character, I think I said previously that I kind of like Jennifer Lawrence. I know I'm tripping. Someone else, a couple other people kind of agree with me, but it's a little bit far fetched. I understand the color for the hair was incorrect. Isn't she supposed to be like a little bit more blonde? Where here she looks more like a silver hair. I think the sculpt of the hair looks fine. I like the sculpt how it came out. It's got nice shades. Different tones in the hair, it looks like. But yeah, again, this figure is a little bit more bare bones. I mean, you see all the pictures is pretty much focusing on the head sculpt and some of the some of the details in the suit here. And again with the rolling irons, but here's what we get for the Yelena figure. Rolling irons. We get this, we get the batons. We get a knife. We get a pistol and a couple of batons. Slew of hands in the base. And here's the boots. Jay, if you're out there, that's for you, bro. Boots are an accessory, I guess, in this picture. But hey, what you gonna do? Rose saying waiting for Disney Plus. Yeah, man, totally. Yeah, talking about an upgrade for Yelena, this looks fantastic. Personally, I love the Thunderbolts. It's nice to get a break from the in-game world scenario or into the world scenario. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Sounds like you're gonna go for him, Mike. I always roll my eyes whenever HT puts out a team pick, but I've been conditioned at this. Yeah. But you see, you've been collecting long enough to actually know this, man. You're experienced as to where they're gonna hype up the newer collectors that are out there. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna get the entire team. Yeah, you sweet summer child. Little do you know. But I don't know, man. I hope for the sake of the newer collectors that they actually totally do it, man. But it is what it is. Jose saying that we're still waiting on the Resistance team from Deadpool. Yeah, dude, right? Yeah, we're still waiting on the Resistance team from Deadpool. Jazzy, what's up, brother? What's going on, my guy? I want Gambit and Electra. Yeah. Really? Now, maybe an unpopular opinion, Jennifer Garner. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I know for some, yeah. I know some people really like her, but for me, I'm just like, she's below average in my opinion, I guess. So, I don't know. Come at me, y'all. A knife. You like that, Rince? Yeah, man. So there is Yelena. This was interesting to see. Hot Toys and Sideshow in collaboration for the Last of Us figures. Curious how they're actually going to pull this off. What'd you say, Mike? Another team, Hot Toys ain't complaining. Ain't completing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, dude. Hopefully they'll come through. The Last of Us. Now, I'll say this. I played the first game. Loved it. Absolute masterpiece, man. The second game, haven't got a chance to get to play it yet. I know it's been like 30 years since the damn game's been out, but the series in itself, I like it. The first season, incredible. They basically adapted that game to a T, and everything that they added on extra, I loved it. I thought it elevated the entire story for me personally. The second season is there's a lot of mixed reviews out there amongst a lot of the fans. For me personally, for someone who hasn't played the game and just watching the series for what it is, I enjoyed it. Now, to say Bella Ramsey isn't really Ella or Ellie, I'm sorry. I think she captures the spirit of Ellie just fine. She captures the character. The fact that she doesn't look like her isn't really that much of a deal breaker to me. But I thought she did an amazing job, playing that character. There were some, oddball moments in there in the series, but for the most part, man, I was on my seat. I was on the edge of my seat for a lot of the series. It was good suspense. I really liked it, but well, why is it only 7 episodes, man? I mean, they're chopping it up in half. What is it? I guess the budget or something like that. I mean, I heard they did the same thing for House of the Dragon, where I guess the executives are going in and just cutting the budget for everything. Hey, look at balloons. Yeah, that they're cutting the budget for everything, and it sucks, dude. But I understand what's going on. I mean, times are tough for Hollywood, supposedly. But yeah, I really want to see what ends up happening with that. I'll probably end up going to catch the the cutscene movies of this thing, the 3-hour long, 4 hours, whatever it is. And we'll see from there. But as far as The Last of Us, what can we expect? Just Joel and Ellie. That's basically it. First season, second season, who knows? But I'm curious. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what they'll actually announce. Patrick Kelly's here. What's going on, man? We need more Andrew figures. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I said last week that I actually finally finished the show. The last few episodes were great. I really did enjoy it. But yeah, I think we can use some more characters. I can see them doing an updated Director Krennic. Who else? Deidre, they could totally do. Some of the other Imperial officers also. But yeah, we totally need some Andor figures. I agree. I totally agree. Jazzy's saying that hell no, I ain't no paying for that goofy looking shit ass alien. Hey man, but what if it's from the video game, bro? I mean, no, it's not. It says HBO original. Never mind. That ain't happening. Yeah, we'll see, bro. we'll see. I'm intrigued though, man. I'm curious to see how they'll actually come out. My fella says so. I ain't got no skin in the game with The Last of Us. I know nothing about this. Can't afford HBO, but thanks a lot, Hot Toys, dude. If you get a chance, check it out, man. It's a pretty cool series. I really liked it. Zombie apocalypse, and I'm not the biggest fan of those types of stories, but after playing that damn game and watching the series, I think they did an amazing job with it. Roll, Bella. Bella ate my Ellie. See, there y'all go, man. There y'all go. I know. I get it. I totally get it, you guys. I totally get it. I think she did fine. I personally think she did fine. They should have just done 13 episodes and completed the second season, the second game narrative. Yeah. Brick Artemis is here. What's going on, bro? Yo, happy belated birthday, man. Happy belated birthday, Brick. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you being here, man. Luthen. Yeah, Luthen. Yeah, exactly. What are you thinking? Luthen, Mon Mothma? Right? Why not? Also Saw Gerrera, too, man. That'd be dope. That'd be dope to see Saw also. Yeah. Thanks, Mike. All right, great suggestions, dude. Mikey! What's going on, dog? Rans is over here saying that for season 3, for me, it's going to be interesting. I haven't seen the game, but I'm enjoying The Last of Us. Yeah, man. That's cool. That's great, man. Same here. I'm enjoying it also. And if you guys saw the last episode, where it's gonna, what's the story they're gonna. I mean, not gonna know exactly what they're gonna tell unless you play the game, but yeah, man. Dale says, yeah, I want a Dietrich figure. Yeah, that'd be dope. I think they could do a good job with these actual characters. Bix, you need a Bix too, also, man. Why not? Bix with Cassian? But yeah, again, the Last of Us figures, I'm actually intrigued to see what they're going to do. So again, I'm only counting on seeing Joel and Ellie, but we'll see. So last week we talked about Inart dropping photos for Thorin Oakenshield from The Hobbit. So now we got some pre-order information. The actual pre-order actually just dropped, along with some more photos. And I gotta say, still, this figure still looks stunning. I mean, looking at this picture right here, I mean, I'm looking at a still shot of the actual actor, man. They completely they captured this dude's likeness to a T. And the rooted hair looks incredible. The styling of it kind of reminds me of Gandalf a little bit. But look at that. There's the suit. Here's all the details, in the suit. Yeah, man, this looks fantastic. Inart's doing an amazing job. Now, this figure, I think it's up on Kit's site right now. I think Kit has it for a $90 deposit for a total price of $512 before shipping and tariffs. Yeah, it's just getting expensive. But something that I've noticed also with these updated pictures, this base is dope. I really like the base. But speaking of which, so we were talking earlier before about the issues with the magnetic bases in Inart, known for toppling over all the time. I'll say my Joker is finally, I think my Joker's fixed. My Gandalf is standing up just fine. But something I noticed here, take a look at this. I don't know if anybody out there also noticed this. There's a hole in the base. Now, we got that with Superman, but because he's a character of flight. Superman, he flies around, so they're going to want him levitating, right? Thor don't fly. He's just a regular dwarf warrior. A badass, I think. So I guess they're giving us some sort of crotch grabber now or something. So yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting to see that InArt is kind of finally, I guess, paying attention to some of the gripes that we've had in regard to the magnet system not really working its best. But for them to give us the option, for a crotch grabber or something, man, this is something they should have done from the jump. But better late than never, I guess. But yeah, that's interesting. That was interesting to see when I saw that. I saw that big old hole. I was like, ooh, look at that. There's a hole in the base. But yeah, need a battle damage, Joel. I don't want to say it, man. I don't know if we can talk spoilers yet or not. Juan Braswell's here. What's up, man? Feral Predator about to sell out if anybody wants it. I saw that, man. That Feral Predator is low stock. So you guys want to get one on Sideshow, go hit it. Go get it before it's gone. Yeah, Mike saying this Thorin, as good as it looks, is Aragorn in the prototype stage? Yeah. I'm sure it will soften up a bit, but this looks damn good. You're right, dude. We were all gushing over the Aragorn prototype, and when it came out, yeah, wasn't as good as the prototype. It wasn't. So hopefully they can. I don't want to say get their act together, but hopefully they can deliver. Hopefully they can deliver product that's actually close to these prototype pictures, because this thing looks damn good. Thorin fly now? He flied now. My dude Rans. Jazzy, pass on this even though that Maynard junkie. Really, dude? You just didn't like the Hobbit movie or what? Curious. Yeah, no real wood for the shield. I'm You seriously want real wood for this thing? I mean, come on, man. I mean, that would be cool and all, but nah, bruh. So here's next to Gandalf. Dude, how can you imagine InArt actually releasing a Gandalf under the Hobbit line and just completely ruining the value of the original one? I ain't trying to put that out there, but if they actually do it, wow. I'm sure some people are going to have some words, but I'm sure some people are going to love it too, because that Gandalf is highly sought after. It demands a ridiculous price on the secondary market. I've seen him used on eBay going for over $1,200. That being said, highest bidder, y'all. Anybody want a Gandalf? No, just kidding. I really don't want to sell it, but it's a beautiful piece, man. I don't want to give that one up in the collection either. Oh, it's gone, Marlon. Oh, that sucks. Damn. That guy, Mark, what's up, bro? Proffi out here streaming. Yeah, man. Bringing it back Monday night, bro. So, yeah, we back. We back, man. So, hopefully we can keep it more consistent. Yeah, we LWO last Friday, man. It's a bummer we couldn't all get together. We were supposed to stream on Dan's channel, but something happened last minute, So we just let's take the night off. It's all good. So, but yeah, man, here's Thorin. Like I said, you guys can go ahead and get it if you guys are interested. Kit has it. Total price of $512 with a $90 deposit. Now, if I had a code, I'd totally offer you guys one, but whatever. I ain't. That ain't me. I don't want to say that's me or not. I don't feel worthy to get a code from Kit. But anyway, yeah, man. So you get what does this thing do to drop? Cutoff time is June. Oh wow. Available Q1 and Q2 2026. So that means you guys will get it Christmas time of next year, more than likely. So we got Rudy here with the. Oh yeah, that's the thing. You guys see? Rand's actually showed me. Let me try to find this. I want to show you guys. Bear with me for a quick minute. So there was something really cool that Rand's had actually shown me a little while ago. Like I said, co-producer extraordinaire. Sorry, Jose. Let me see if I can actually pull this up. With the rolling eyes on it, here we go. Now, let me go ahead and get this up to the... Oy. Hang on. Bear with me a little bit. Get this over here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do it. There we go. There we go. Magnetic eyes, y'all. Check this out. So John talked about this a while ago. For some reason, they couldn't get it to work, but working now. Looks like it's working now. Look at that. Just moving around the magnet and the eyes follow. I wonder what they're doing different from J&D, you know? Or I wonder how do they actually figure it out? But that's cool as shit, man. That's actually cool to see. I've never seen. Now, to me, this is, you hear a lot of other people talking innovation, right? And every time I hear other collectors use that phrase so loosely, I'm like, I don't think you guys know what that term actually means when they're talking about as far as improving things, calling it innovation. Innovation is when you're actually changing the game, man. You're stepping up, man, for others to follow. Now, I can say J&D innovated on this. As far as I know, from I don't want to say commercial standpoint, but from a larger production scale standpoint, they're the ones that it seems like they pioneered it, you know, or perfected it. Not pioneered, but maybe perfected it. That's innovation to me. This is some cool shit, man. I really like that. That's awesome. But yeah, be as it as it may, this figure looks fantastic. It actually really does. Ah, shit. I'm POing. Get it, Jazzy. Get it, man. Yeah, I don't sell can. I know, Jay. I don't want to, bro. I don't want to sell. Like, believe me, I don't want to. That's probably the most gorgeous figure in my collection, but I don't know, man. Sometimes life gets in the way sometimes. Clint Martin's in the building. What's going on, bro? Happy Monday, man. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you, Clint Martin. Use discount code D's Nuts for 100% off of your order of Tor and Oakley from Kit. Yeah, tell him Dark Proffi sent you. See what he says. Oh, shit. Hell, that's a dope promo code, man. These nuts. Hell yeah. I would totally do that. That's awesome. Oh, man. Dan Mario, nice turtles. Oh, thanks, man. I used to have turtles toys from the 80s cartoons. Yeah, dude, I had them too. These are the NECA ones. I've always wanted this set, you know. Yeah. That's dope. I recently got the Shredder right here. It's cool. I like it. I like it, man. The Mirage Turtles, man, that's my jam, bro. I love the Mirage, the original release Turtles. Clint Samuel said they're supposed to have the Gandalf with magnetic eyes. Yeah, man, I remember them talking about that, but for some reason they just couldn't pull it off. Don't know why. Absolutely do not understand why. What else we got? What else do we have? Oh, look at this. I'm sure you guys probably saw this also. Who was this? Akua Studio? I don't know how to say that shit. But anyway, they're releasing a 6-scale Pirate King of the Inner Sea. So basically, we're looking at Captain Barbossa here from the Pirates of the Caribbean. This looks sick. This is nice. It actually comes in 2 versions. We have a deluxe here. What is this thing? For a total of $337. And we got a standard release for $260. With the difference between the two, the deluxe version having oh man, we'll have it's a PVC head with rooted wool hair and beard with movable eyes. I think the original one has movable eyes also. Yeah, it does. But it has high temperature material hair, whatever that means. It's Barbie style hair, I guess. And the deluxe version, you also get the little monkey. Was it Jack the monkey you get? But yeah, this looks dope. I actually really like this, man. Hey, look at that. You get an apple. That's actually bitten inches, so that's cool. These shots, they've actually got a decent likeness to the actor with this thing, man. The root of hair, it looks great. It looks good. I like it. I'm a fan of this, man. This would be nice to have for those that actually have Jack Sparrow. You got a companion piece, man. You know? And what better piece than Barbossa, man? It looks great. Price is decent. What was it, $337 or so, whatever it was for the deluxe, with rooted wool hair, wool implantation, whatever the hell they're calling it these days, whatever the kids call it these days. Yeah, again with the movable eyes. Look at the detail right here, man. They captured the scar detail, on the right side of his face. Got the speckles and the wrinkling on his face. This is great, man. These pirate figures, there's so much detail in these figures, man. Love them. So, yeah. If you guys are interested, it's up here on 1/6 Kit. Y'all go check it out if that's something that entices you, if you're intrigued by all that stuff. Yeah, dude, the beard is actually rooted. Yeah, man. Ain't that a trip? Rooted beard too. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, isn't it? Yeah, I do saw this for the first time last Friday for the third party. It's no joke. Typical don't buy third party, but this is tempting. Totally, man. They're stepping up their game, dude. They're definitely stepping up their game, man. I gotta say, these third party companies, they do great work. Mars Toys, man. I mean, I've got some of the 66 figures, the Batman 66 figures, and the Joker came out fantastic. I have the Riddler and what's his name, Alfred also. Still got unboxing, but yeah, man, these third party companies are actually stepping up the game. Yeah, skipping third party space is finite. Totally get it. Yeah, I literally just sold my Artisan Jack Sparrow. Now they announced this. Might have to keep Jack for a little while longer. Yeah. But dude, the sculpted version is still out there on Sideshow, I think. The sculpted deluxe. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Artisan looks dope. But for the extra price that you're paying, is it really worth it? I mean, I don't know. To each their own, man. But Artisan, it's a beautiful looking figure, but I think the deluxe is also just as good. Or not. It's up there also, man. It's up there also. Skeleton would have been cool. Would have been badass too. Yeah. Yeah, totally, man. Charlie Unicorn, what's up, man? Love these toys. Yeah? Yeah, the Poo-Poo toys, the Uranus toys. Yeah, man. Gotta love all this shit. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much. Wow, we actually went almost an hour today, which is double the time compared to last week. And yeah, I had a few topics to discuss. It's cool to be back on a Monday night amongst everybody here. And yeah, I just want to thank y'all for showing up. Shout out to everybody out here that showed up today, man. Appreciate each and every one of you. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap, call it a day. What we got going on? I think we got LWO coming up. We're gonna go ahead and try to go live on Friday. We'll see on whose channel. I think probably P-Rock if Dan cannot host, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll keep everybody posted. We should have a show. We'll make it happen. Again, apologies for skipping last week, but we'll make it happen. But anyways, y'all have a great night. Have a great rest of the week. Be safe. Be kind to each other, man. And we will see y'all when we see you. Peace out, guys. Later.